This is the fourth review for the PlayStation Zeitgeist, and this is the second and probably last review concerning this franchise. But it isn't because of the game. You know the deal with these reviews. Is it not optional? Is it middling? Or is it a do not buy? Let's get started with the review of PES 2016. Last year, 2015, was the first PlayStation 4 version of PES with the Fox engine, and as of 2016, they added more animations than ever before. The game feels much different and in some ways better than 2015. Collision detection is good at times, but poor in other aspects. The way they handled AI is different this year. The AI rebounds in harder levels than in lower levels, and that's due to the customization of players and playstyles. It makes a huge difference, however, it takes much too long to get it fits to the playstyles that are more realistic. The game feels fine, but the issues with players and how long for how many to be in the game killed off the promise the game has. While many older PES fans were majorly disappointed with how the lack of new players were handled and how nagging issues still plague the game from the PlayStation 3 days. But the major changes have made the game work. The addition of weather, momentum shifts, and so on. Shooting is still a bit off at times. Passing can be hit or miss, but when it does hit, it is sublime. They still don't fight in the bots as much as they do in the actual game. And the lack of foul calls is concerning because there are usually 10 stoppages of play on average on an EPL La Liga match. And there are usually momentum shifts that come from the set piece being close to the goal, etc. The intangibles are sort of there, but yet sort of missing. Goalies are still big players instead of directing the defense and stopping goals, which should be the next logical step between PES and FIFA instead of just stopping goals. Less sporting than last year is Masters League. More involved than last year's version, there is more of a GM role for those who are in Master League, and mostly a schedule for Become a Legend. Master League is more involved this year. Players upgrade, trades are done, and like last year's version, the season takes a toll on the team. Strongly, I see more fouls in between rivals in Masters League than I see anywhere else in the game, but it's still too small compared to the EPL La Liga matches stated before. The Euro and UEFA Champions League are still good goals to reach in Master League, and the feeling of winning the trophy never changes. The announcers have changed, however, but not necessarily for the better. Konami went with Pierre Drury this year, but to me, excitement doesn't mean shouting at inopportune moments.
Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. And he's through on goal. It's Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Online, the focus was on My Club last year, and in this year it has increased. My Club is where the majority of the focus of online was made for this game, and unlike many of the other games Konami has done, the My Club coins are given much more generously. The layout has changed and for the better. You're able to recharge all or one of the player's stamina, but it runs down in these matches faster. You change players into trainers, which can help if you have multiple players of the same type or need to get rid of weaker players. One of the things that hurt My Club this time around, the servers can't find other online players in lower levels. That's mostly my fault, but I'm okay in this game. And the servers have issues that recently got fits of this taping. All in all, online is fun this time around, while close matches make PES more inviting than FIFA, at least online. However, given the fact changes to the lineup came very late, changes to the game came just as much later, and issues with Konami notwithstanding, this is still enough of a buy if you're a fan, and a rental at the very least, if so much a fan of FIFA and want to see what the competitors are doing. You will not be disappointed for the most part. However, the lack of a UEFA Euro tournament, which they said they will add by 2016, kind of hurt the sequence of modes in the game. The game came in at a time of great controversy and change in Konami, not for the better in both circumstances. With all the issues that have come out in recent months, it was very hard and conflicting to do this review. But the sport is bigger than even the two games, FIFA and PES, and so out of respect and newfound appreciation, thanks to Man and Low and the two Robbies and the folks producing the best sporting product this side of Sunday Night Football, same networks. Next, I decided to do this review, but it could be the last review for PES, truly because of what happened in Konami. Are changes ahead for PES 2017? Will there even be one? Is the Fox engine going to be relegated to Yu-Gi-Oh stories and PES? Or is it all over and Fox engine go to the bins of the gambling machines of Japan in April 2016? The drama outside the game may be just as big as the drama inside.
The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. Crystal Palace won the cup, and the time has come to collect it. It is party time.
Four of us at the PlayStation Zeitgeist. This is Nova from Last Station District 4. We're on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, PSN, communities on the PlayStation 4, and on our web portal. Thank you for watching this review of PES 2016. Later.